What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another set of battles from the International Challenge April. We're going up against Garchomp Arcanine, Gigalith Coco, Celesteela, and Gastrodon. Oh, that's a pain in the butt team. Oh my gosh, this team is so good. We have to go Lele Blim here, right? We have to go Lele Blim. Then the question is, like, I want to go Bulu, but there's a Celesteela and an Arcanine. It's so hard, but we're going to still have to go Bulu, and we're going to go Incineroar. I don't think this is a good matchup for me, but it's an easy matchup for me to team preview. I just have to get a little bit lucky. And it looks like he's already locked into, like, Gigalith kind of beats out Torkoal, I think. I think Gigalith kind of beats out Torkoal. I wouldn't be surprised to see Gigalith in the lead here. What we're going to be doing is probably going for a Will-O-Wisp on the Gigalith. I mean, it's kind of hard to say, but we're going to see what happens. Let's see if he leads with Gastrodon. I would fucking love to see Gastrodon lead, because that Pokemon has, like, no offensive pressure. Even if it's like a Sandforce Gastrodon, it has like no offensive pressure. We see Celesteela and Chomp. Alright. Okay, this is completely fine. I am gonna Tailwind and Protect, and the next turn I'm gonna Psychic the Garchomp, and I'm probably gonna Will-O-Wisp the Steela. We're gonna see. We're just gonna see what happens. Need a special D boost. I'm not really afraid of the Chomp here. And we're just gonna Tailwind. And we're going to Protect. I might switch out Lele next turn for Incineroar and go for, like, a Will-O-Wisp on the Garchomp instead. It's also a possibility. Now we'll see. We will see. Because I also could just, like, burn the Steela, and that's why I think I want to Psychic the Garchomp and burn the Steela, because that way my Lele would be able to live through a Heavy Slam. And I don't think he really has the potential to KO my Driftblim this first turn. So let's see. Lele's going to pop a Protect. Going to be avoiding damage for the most part. I guess I could get Z moved. And I'm going to pop a Tailwind here. It's going to put me faster than the Garchomp. And we're going to see what Garchomp goes for. If he goes for Rock Slide, or he goes for a Poison Jab. I mean, I'm kind of guessing that could be Scarfed. But you don't normally see Poison Jab unless they're either Scarfed or Vested. And a Vested Chomp would be a problem. It'd be a big problem. Do you guys think it's Vested? I'm getting the Vested vibe from this Garchomp. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm trying to say here. We're going to Will-O-Wisp the Steela, and we're going to Psychic the Chomp. We're going to go with what I said I was going to do. If he's Vested or Sashed, that'd be kind of lame. But the Will-O-Wisp should give me the survivability to live through a Heavy Slam. Looks like he's still attacking. He's not protecting, which is kind of also leaning towards the Vested side. Let's see how much damage Psychic does. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Vested Chomp. It's not Vested. Cool. Hey, that's fine. I'm going to be able to live through this Heavy Slam most likely, even though I take a little bit of damage from Life Orb. And yeah, let's see what happens. Heavy Slam's going to come in. What's going to be hitting the wrong guy? Wrong guy. I did a lot, though. Oh yeah, Driftblim is like a balloon. It doesn't weigh like anything at all. So, Driftblim takes some damage. Lele is still pretty much topped up at full. We still have Incineroar in the back, and his biggest check to our Incineroar is gone. So we see the Coco here. I think I'm just going to double up into Coco. Shadow Ball plus Psychic should be enough to take it out. And then we're just going to ignore the burned Steela. It's funny how we can just ignore Steela forever until it's time for Incineroar to come out. He could be protecting with Coco and going for a Heavy Slam. That's completely possible. I got no problems with that. But then next turn, you know, his Coco's protected. We have cooldown, and he'd either have to switch it or have the same thing happen again. So Shadow Ball is going to come in. Maybe it's a Vested Coco. Like, I'm thinking all these potential Assault Vests are here. We get a special D-Drop even though we don't really need it, and we slam a Psychic into that same slot. He did take away our Psychic terrain, but we still have enough damage to take him out. So Coco does go down. Steela's probably going to be Heavy Slamming the Lele, right? The Lele should be your target unless he wants to continue driving things away into Driftblim. Now he hits the Lele this turn. There you go. There you go. And Lele's still alive, hanging on by a thread as we see Celesteela's lefties activate. So what we're going to try and do this turn is we're going to try and get his last Pokemon off the board so Incineroar can have like a 1v1 showdown with Celesteela. We could also potentially switch out Lele for Bulu. Alright, yeah, I think I can take out the Arcanine. Shadow Ball plus Psychic outside of terrain should be enough. I guess he could Shadow Ball me, and that'd be kind of lame. Not Shadow Ball, I said Shadow Ball. He could E-Speed my Lele, which would be lame. It would be. It'd be pretty lame. But we're going to Shadow Ball the Arcanine, we're going to Psychic. We're going to force him to reveal Extreme Speed. I don't really think that there's any way that this can turn on me at this point in the game. But at this point, yeah, he doesn't even have it. So he's probably a bulky Arcanine. Maybe it's Vested. No, I'm kidding. I don't think I can take it out with Psychic. So I'm going to tick out from there. He's probably going to be able to Flare Blitz into that slot. Oh, we take him out to a crit? No, we just didn't crit. So it looks like he wasn't bulky. And everything's fine. Everything is working out for me this game. No real luck involved. Just everything's working. He's going to Heavy Slam me. And he thinks like, well, Celesteal is pretty good. I might be able to wall out this Driftblim. But yo, I totally have Incineroar in the bag. Like, who wouldn't bring Incineroar to this Celesteal show? Alright. I mean, I also had like Torkoal and stuff like that in my team preview. So my team's Tailwind peters out just in time for me to bring in the trusty Incineroar, the slayer of all steel types. Incinesteel Slayer, that's what we're going to call it. So Incineroar comes in. We're just going to slam a Shadow Ball and a Flare Blitz up into that Celesteal, and we are going to be able to win the game. Easy money. I would just wait on him to concede. And yeah, it's pretty good first game of the day, I think. I think I lost the last one. Oh, he's going for Protect? Like, really? Really, bruh? Like, you're really gonna protect me out here. Oh, man. The BM coming from this opponent. Such bad manners. Anyway, so Celesteal protects. I don't know who he's trying to fool, but it's not me. He ain't fooling me. Maybe he thought I had Z-move, and he's like, I'm gonna protect to make a Z-move weaker. And I'm like, nah, bro. You just lose. I got Flare Blitz. Since he protected last turn, he's probably going to do it again just to be BM. Maybe he's like waiting for me to DC. I ever wonder if people actually do that. Nope, no DC. No nothing. Just take that Shadow Ball damage and accept the loss like a man. He's going to Heavy Slam. He's faster than my Incineroar, but like, hey. It'd be funny if he like KO'd me, got like a defense boost or something. That'd be ridiculous. Flare Blitz is going to come in. It's going to be super effective, stabbed up onto the steel, and it is going to go down, giving me a crit too. Crit for the extra victory there. Just flex on him a little bit. So Incineroar's damage from recoil, and we win the game. Yeah, taking out the Garchomp in the first turn of the game was the reason why we won. We took out the Garchomp, there were no Pokemon to check the Incineroar, and we just ran away with it. Good stuff. Okay, what is next? Let's see if we can find some more teams to take apart. He didn't bring Gastrodon, man. It's that face. I wanted to fight Gastrodon. That thing, if he were to lead like Gastrodon Steel against me, I could probably just like switch for 2 or 3 turns and still like win the game. Just because like that team has like no offensive pressure at all. Alright, we're 1569, we're 8 battles in, and we're climbing our way up into the 1600s. Still relatively on in the tournament, still technically the first day. But, you know, I'm recording all these games so you guys can watch them. So we got 1487, this guy isn't having that good of luck so far. Looks like he has, I hate Salazzle. That Pokemon is a pain in the butt. It is so freaking annoying. We also see Crocodile, Silvally, Charger Bug, Feeny. Feeny's a problem too. I think I'm actually going to go Lilligant Torkoal here. I'm thinking about it. Actually, should I Lele Blim him? No, I don't think Lele Blim's the answer. I really don't. I think you still could bring Lele. Lele's still good. But I think I might go Lilligant, Torkoal, Bulu, and Incineroar. Bulu is a great secondary to come in after you like blow your Lilligant Torkoal load. You just slam Wood Hammers into all of these Pokemon, or Rock Slide. So yeah, we'll go Torkoal, Lilligant. We'll go Bulu and Incineroar. And you may think like no, you can't go Torkoal, Lilligant. That guy has a Feeny and Salazzle, and I'm like, man, I don't care. I'm just gonna Eruption and it's gonna die. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna Eruption it and it's gonna die. Or I'm gonna Leaf Storm the Feeny and it's gonna take a lot of damage, and then everything's gonna be fine. As long as I got the sun up, I think I got this. So we're already locked in. We're waiting on Temujin, and let's look at items. So there's probably a sash on the Salazzle, probably like a vest or a scarf. Or a Z-move on the Crocodile, probably a berry or a scarf. I've actually seen a couple Scarfinies, but I don't think it's going to be scarfed. There's the Anchor Pokemon. I think it's a grass Ghost, who's also attacks for steel damage or something like that. Torkoal can take that thing out. What else did he have? Yeah, Vikavolt. It's probably a berry. I've seen Vest on Vikavolt as well. I've seen a Vest on a lot of things. That's a pretty good item. So, let's see. What are we leading off with? Salazzle and Crocodile. So, it looks like he ain't slamming any EQs into me anytime soon. So, it's probably Z-move on Crocodile. Probably a Sash on the Salazzle. And it looks like this guy's really trying to avoid the Air Balloon Salazzle. Alright, so, yo, I'm really thinking... I think I'm going to double Protect. And I think I'm going to Eruption after you on turn 2. But, is he really going to sub me? Like, we saw sub Salazzle before. And it was devastating. It was devastating. I'll double Protect. I'll concede turn 1 to this guy. I'll do it. He can have it. If he wants to sub me like a god, he can. And then from this on, after this, I'm going to respect every single Salazzle we ever see if he substitutes me. Because that was just so devastating and hard to come back from. Goes for a fake out. Cool. A, cool. This is fine. And probably EQ. A bulldoze. Bulldoze. Okay. Alright, so we're probably going to... There's two things we can do here. I think I just want to leave... No, actually, it's a vest crocodile. It's vested. You can see that it's vested because it's using bulldoze. It's kind of like a wall set. Normally they just would earthquake there. So what we're going to do is we're going to eruption. And we're going to after you the eruption. And what this is going to do is this is going to make him kill his own Salazzle. That's the play. Because we're going to pop his balloon, and then he's going to bulldoze it, and it's going to be awesome. There's the after you. And this is just going to do big damage to everyone. Everyone's going to take that big damage. That big eruption damage that we all like to see. Juicy. Air balloon popped. Sludge wave? Is he just going to kill his crocodile? That's completely fine with me, if he just wants to kill his own dude, too. Cool. Lilligant stays alive at 1. Hopefully I don't get poisoned. Torkoal's going to take damage. Remember, Torkoal has an eject button. And, actually, I hadn't revealed that yet. Dang it. Torkoal has the eject button, so Torkoal's going to be able to, like, peace. Peace, bro. I'm out. And I think I'm going to come with Incineroar. Actually, we're going to come with Bulu. Because I can just Rock Slide from here. And then Leaf Storm the teammate. Yeah. I think the Scarf Bulu is going to be super tech. He's not going to expect the Scarf Bulu. No one expects Scarf Bulu. And then I can save my fake out for later. Alright, get a little bit of health back. Not that I really need it. I mean, he'll get some health back too. It's not the end of the world. So Salazzle restores some health. He really wants to Sludge Wave this board. He's like, yo, that's the Sludge Wave board that I want. And let's see what the teammate is. I might have to just Woodhammer the Salazzle. I think I could still KO it, even though he, like, forced the resists. Because I really don't want to miss Rock Slide on that guy. I really, really don't. Delmise. Alright, that sucks. This thing is a Grass Ghost, right? And that means I can't Sleep Powder it. I think I'm just going to switch Torkoal in then. Actually, I can switch Incineroar. You know what? He can KO the Lilligant this turn. It's fine. I'm thinking about how I want to do this. Alright, what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to Woodhammer. No, I'll Rock Slide. Rock Slide's fine. I think I'm going to Rock Slide and Leaf Storm. The Delmise. Potential for double KOs here. Oh, he's switching out. Alright, so that's going to switch into a Rock Slide. Vikavolt is switching in on Rock Slide. Yo, those are things that I take here. Alright, Leaf Storm's coming in. He resists it, but remember there's a Grassy Tree on the board. He takes huge damage from it. And I'm sure he's probably attacking it. So I hit a Rock Slide too. Bulu Rock Slide. Yeah, look at that. Big damage. Can we get a flinch here? I'll take a flinch. Anchor Shot. Nope, no flinch. That move looks pretty cool. Oh, that looks awesome. And Bulu dies. Bye-bye, Bulu. And we're just going to use, I think, after you Heat Wave from here. Yeah, after you Heat Wave, should be able to clean this up. I could probably... Actually, I'll just Eruption. He still has enough health left to where Eruption still works. Never even have to show the Incineroar until it's too late for him. Alright. Yeah, Eruption still works. And after you. Good stuff. Get him, Torkoal. Show him who's boss. I don't think Delmise gets Wide Guard, right? That'd be kind of busted. Be kind of busted. Alright, after you comes in, remember it's going to make my teammate act as the same speed tiering as Lilligant, who is faster than everything. Oh, is that a Occa Berry? Is that an Occa Berry? I haven't seen one of those since like 2013, man. Occa Berry Vikavolt. Yeah, it's Occa Berry. There we go. That's funny. Bet most of you guys didn't even know the Occa Berry was the one that weakened the fire damage. Alright, so we get a double KO. Those are the things that we take. And then from here, you know, I got 2 Pokemon versus 1 Pokemon. And you can tell how that's going to go. I think I can just after you Eruption again. If he decides to just fake out the Lilligant, he eats the Eruption. And if he decides to go for the Sludge Wave to win the game, I just attack first. And you single target Eruption damage into his face. And from there, it's GG. GG. So there's the after you. After you. Eruption. Big damage. Showing it off. Alright, bam. I like it. I like it a lot. So Salazzle goes down and we win the game. Those are things that we take. Alright, well, I know it's a little bit early, but I think I'm going to call this episode right here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this team. Are you liking the Lilligant Torkoal aspect of it? Do you like the Scarf Blue? Do you think he adds, or do you think it could be switched for something else? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.